What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are lit, eh? Lit up with teeth, man. Turn. Today, it's a motherfucking day. Straight heading outside big crib, man. Hey man, see me, we know we turn in the game. Ooh, yes, sir. And outside crib, man, you know what I'm saying? Really in the hood, man, trenches, man, you know what I'm saying? Never know when some shit can just go absolutely insane type shit, you know what I'm saying? Your boy really putting in that work, man. Really trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what I do and get it in and out type shit. You feel me? So when I get on this bitch, I'm trying to turn up with y'all niggas, man. Come to y'all as a black Hebrew Israelite, man, as a Jew, man. We turn. Doing our thing, man. Putting out the real deal spill out here, man. Make sure you fuck with your boy. And yeah, let's get into this bitch. Alright. Today, two motherfucking day. Straight here and outside crib shit, man. Hey man, so we finna talk about Lizzo. And we got the best song for Lizzo right now, man. God bless me. Okay, we got something for Lizzo, man. So yeah, man. So everybody know who the fuck Lizzo is. You know what I'm saying? She a plus size female, man. I can say she probably like a one-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? Like, her songs not that memorable. You know what I'm saying? But she's real famous, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she continued to put out music. You know, she had this whole thing about being big and fat and it still look good and shit, man. And, you know, a lot of people want to support, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers who trying to put out a positive message for, you know what I'm saying, females or black females in general, you know what I'm saying, to say it's okay to be overweight. So, it turns to find out, man, you know, Lizzo, man, she put in a lot of work, you did, to make her videos go off and shit. It's not just her dancing and singing by herself, and it's that, you know what I'm saying? No, she hired motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, to be the background dancers, to dance with her, so they can all get together. So I guess they give it like a whole performance type of show. You know what I'm saying? So you dig? She hired like these females, but they were plus size women. They were big, you know what I'm saying? Big women, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of women that she was looking for her video, because you know she big. But sometimes it just don't make sense to me, because it's like being big is not permanent. You know what I'm saying? You could lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like you feel me, like we forcing you to be big. Like you were just like you could literally do push-ups at the crib while you sleeping or sit-ups, you know what I'm saying, and lose weight. You know what I'm saying? But she got this whole trend of saying it's okay to be big. I mean, yeah, you can be big if you want to, but you know, people talk shit about it, you know what I'm saying? So it turns to find out, man, she was talking shit about her dance partners, you know what I'm saying? The ones that was behind her and shit, man. You feel me? She was talking mean cash money shit, you know what I'm saying? And these people, you know what I'm saying, are like her dancers, you know what I'm saying, who she picked and shit, man. So they was saying that as soon as she got on the set, man, she was body shaming, hating, all types of calling names and shit, man. Fired people, everything. So we got a video going into detail about what's really going on with Lizzo and why it came down to her these lawsuits, because it's like 2 lawsuits that's going out against her. So make sure you like, subscribe these videos up, man. Kevin 2 Turn out here for the one time, man. We got the video, and yeah, let's get into it.
People watching this video have at least heard the name Lizzo before. We have not talked about her on my channel for years, And last time we did, she was dancing inappropriately at a Lakers game in some insane clothing up on the Jumbotron, and then called it discrimination when people criticized her for doing so at a family event. In general, Lizzo has always been all about the body positivity, and really everything that comes with that sort of branding. She is almost like a walking Dove commercial at this point. But now recently, the pop star has found herself in some hot water after some of her former backup dancers have filed a lawsuit against her, alleging that Lizzo, much like Ellen DeGeneres, is actually a wolf in sheep's clothing and is just pretending to be pure when she's actually a bully herself, and that she's created a toxic work environment while on tour, ironically including body shaming these backup dancers, and essentially peer pressuring them to make them do things that they were not comfortable with. 3 of Lizzo's former backup dancers have filed a lawsuit against the singer, allegedly saying they were and subject to a toxic work environment while on tour. In an interview with CBS News on Wednesday, 2 of the plaintiffs, Ariana Davis and Crystal Williams, detailed some of the allegations made in their lawsuit, including being forced to touch a performer, and said that they feared for their jobs. And so just so you guys can kind of get a visual, this is Crystal Williams right here, and this is Ariana Davis. They're the 2 women kind of spearheading this lawsuit against Lizzo at this time. And much like all of her other backup dancers, I believe they were chosen, at least partially, because they are on the bigger side, and that was what the marketing behind this tour was all about. The women say dancers were not treated the same as other staff and crew on tour. I just think the standard for dancers in this camp was much more things that the other cast members could do and get away with. Essentially, the dancers were not allowed to engage in any of that activity. And they also say they were falsely accused of drinking before shows, which they say was never the case. In fact, alcohol was never even allowed in our dressing room or in our rider, which is the food and drinks provided to us, so it was physically impossible for us to do that. But we were the ones that were blamed for drinking on the job. It was stated to us by Lizzo. She was like, it doesn't matter if I'm doing it, doesn't matter if the band or anyone else is doing it, you guys can't do it. So far it doesn't seem like Lizzo is really doing anything too crazy besides kind of just being a hard-ass boss. They say following these conversations they were both fired. The singer's company Big Girl Touring and dance team captain Shirley Quigley were both named as defendants in the suit filed Tuesday in Los Angeles County. And then they go on to say that the dance team captain Quigley was adamant about sharing her religion in the workplace, pushed it onto the dancers, and criticized those who did not believe what she believed. I mean, yeah, if this was like a regular work environment and someone up above you on the food chain was trying to like push religion on you, for example, I mean, in a normal work environment, you could go right to HR and they would shut that shit down immediately. They also said that Quigley and Lizzo pressured them into going to a show in Amsterdam's red light district where is legal. And this is where things really get bad. This is where they say that they were pressured into engaging with some sort of performer. At the time, we had been fearing for our jobs and being ostracized, so it's an understanding in the camp, if you don't participate, try to get in with Lizzo, you will not be booked on as many jobs, she won't like you as much, and that you will be ostracized later. So it sounds like they just kind of put their head down and kept working. And at this time, these are all allegations, but it does kind of sound a whole lot to me like what was going on with the Ellen DeGeneres show, where if Ellen didn't like you or you weren't like her right-hand man, you were essentially disposable to her, and she was going to treat you in a very inhumane way. So apparently during this Amsterdam show, things were getting very explicit, and this is when she said that Lizzo was going around inviting people to touch the performers I guess they had brought specifically into Amsterdam, and then it got to Davis's turn. Davis said Lizzo was chanting her name and pressuring her to touch the performer. Even though Davis said no multiple times, Davis said she eventually gave in and did it. I briefly touched the performer, and everyone started laughing. It was funny to them because, of all people, they see me as a very modest person. Me touching a person was hilarious to them, adding that she was mortified. Lizzo, whose real name is Melissa Jefferson, is known for being body positive and encouraging women to love themselves as they are. I guess here's where like the fat shaming comes in. Davis, however, claims that the star acted hypocritically. Davis alleges that when she expressed that she was proud of herself and her work on the tour, Lizzo said she was worried about her at one point because she had gained some weight. I believe she was trying to allude to the fact that I was gaining weight in a way that she wouldn't get cancelled. It sounded like you're fat, you're fired. It was never you're gaining too much weight. It was never blatant. It was very nuanced. I mean, I guess at this point, I'm just not really sure if they have grounds for this lawsuit, depending on, you know, what they signed in their contracts and things like that. To me, the most alarming thing is like the pressuring of touching this person. Davis claims that Lizzo and a choreographer alluded to the fact that she gained weight and viewed the comments as concern for her, and that Lizzo told the dancers they should be grateful because dancers typically would get fired if they gain weight. Also adding that Lizzo's message of body positivity and equality for different races and genders is the one she identified with, and so when the opportunity to work for her came up, it was her absolute dream job. So yeah, if this is true, it is pretty sad because I'm sure a lot of opportunities these dancers miss out on because they're bigger, they don't really fit that type of bill, they wouldn't really fit in with other dancers. And so to finally get this type of opportunity and to be shown off in this way, you would think would be like a very proud moment of their life. And then they allegedly turn around and fire you for the very thing they hired you for. Everything that she stands for as an artist is a big reason as to why I think people stand behind her as much as they do. Yeah, I mean, that is a huge part of her marketing. It's a huge part of her general message.
The term body positive, technically, it only exists because of body shaming, you know? I think that people should naturally be body positive.
The stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated their performers seems to go against everything Lizzo stands for publicly, while privately she weight shames her dancers and demeans them in ways that are not only illegal, but absolutely demoralizing. I mean, like I said, I don't know if they have very good grounds for this case. I don't know how many of these things you could actually prove. But if anything, this story, even just being out there in the atmosphere, could cause some serious damage to Lizzo's reputation. I mean, if this is true, it would be like finding out that absolutely everything someone stands for is just a whole bunch of bullshit. It would almost be like if the most adamant Republican or the most adamant Democrat was actually on the whole other side of the spectrum in their private life, which definitely does happen. And then they actually did a little interview with CBS News that we're gonna check out.
Now, Lizzo is known as a champion for various causes, and one of them is uplifting women who are overweight.
Well, 3 dancers on her reality show are now suing Lizzo for harassment, weight shaming, and more. KCAL's Jeff Nguyen spoke with 2 of them and their attorney.
I'm so new to this industry, and for this to be my first experience is really crazy.
Ariana Davis and Crystal Williams were both on Lizzo's Amazon Prime show.
Oh damn, so this was a whole Amazon Prime show. They got some good documentation of maybe what was going on. I mean, for them to already publicly come out and speak like this on a news station kind of tells me that they might really mean business. Especially if they got a good lawyer, they might be swimming in some millions real soon.
Watch out for the big girls. The pair also went on tour with a Grammy Award-winning artist whose real name is Melissa Jefferson. Davis says she was pressured to attend sex shows in Europe even though it was against her religious beliefs.
To be honest, if this was a corporate office and she was doing exactly the same thing that she was doing on tour, immediately that would be so many HR violations.
On Tuesday, the
Probably
dancers
facts.
and their lawyer
I mean, I won't lie, a lot of stuff in the entertainment industry that is kind of considered the norm would really not fly in almost any other sphere of professional work.
filed a lawsuit against Lizzo, the star's production company, and Charlene Quigley, who's the captain of Lizzo's dance team. Quigley posted to Instagram the same day the suit was filed, but did not reference it directly.
And I just feel so blessed. I feel so thankful. I feel so full of joy. I had such an amazing time on tour.
The dancers say they were subjected to a hostile work environment that included weight shaming and unequal pay.
I'm sorry, but the Lizzo verse is insane.
Williams says she's speaking out because Lizzo is set to do a second season of her Amazon Prime show.
So if there's anything that I can do in my power to ensure that dancers or singers or whoever decides to work with her don't have to go through that same experience, I'm gonna do that.
The pair says they were eventually fired from Lizzo's tour.
Nobody speaks up because they're so scared for their jobs. I was terrified for my job.
We reached out to Lizzo's legal team, which told us it had no comment on the...
Yeah, Lizzo's legal team probably told him to eat shit. I mean, for now, we'll just have to see what happens with this case, but obviously this is a terrible look for Lizzo. And honestly, I'm gonna need her boyfriend Gideon to make a public statement about this. Your girl is out here wildin'. Either way, though, y'all let me know what...
Alright, cool. We back, man. So, if you didn't see from that motherfucking video, man, she was, getting 2 lawsuits by 2 black women, you know what I'm saying, who's kind of big boned it, you know what I'm saying, and they sad, you know what I'm saying, they sad that she was, you know, she got this whole movement about how big bone women is okay, it's okay to be big bone, you shouldn't get mad or discriminate or some shit. And then she be the first one to go talk shit about the dancers and shit, and saying that you too damn big, you should be happy about this opportunity. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have this opportunity, which is, a lot of it is pretty facts, because, you know, a lot of people do not get big bone women, you know what I'm saying, usually the skinny women who thick in the waist. And so, Lizzo, man, you know, I guess she must have fired these 2 women during the concert timing, because you know, she had moments where she had to get people to try to pick, I guess, people to touch on the women and shit, man, while they was dancing and shit. And you know, a lot of them women didn't want to do that. You know, they went to sexual concerts and shit. I guess it was all about sex, and you know, I guess they was the perform. So it's like she was using her power to perform and to like get these females, talk shit about these females. And these females, man, you know, they coming together, man. They went on news channels to say that they finna sue them, bruh. So I mean, man, Lizzo, bruh, you know, your songs are really not like that, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they just going crazy. You know, I think a lot of people really know you, I hate to say it, like a meme, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a meme. You know what I'm saying? Not like they were just like, they was fucking with you. I think a lot, I ain't gonna cap, you know what I'm saying? Just be 100% real. Like a meme, you know what I'm saying? Because they know you a big girl. And like, and you know, every time they say Lizzo, so would you hit Lizzo? And you know, Lizzo a big ass girl, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's always like a meme. So I guess, you know, sometimes it goes and it takes effects onto the people, you know what I'm saying, onto herself, you know what I'm saying, when motherfuckers are constantly talking shit, so you know, they get other motherfuckers who built like them to take a little bit of the shade away. But she, you know, she got a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, and clout. These people she hiring, like, basically almost like, I can't say nobodies, but nobodies, you know what I'm saying. They're not known, they don't have no name. The only way we know these motherfuckers now is because of Lizzo, you know what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Lizzo, they probably wouldn't be even known like that, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, you gotta think about it, man. It's like Lizzo, man, you know, I think a lot of people fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, and you know, we really never really heard no negative shit about you. It's always like, oh, we wanna make sure you okay because you're a big woman, you black, and we don't want nobody to talk shit about you. And it is 100% true, you know what I'm saying. No want motherfuckers to start being racist, you know, because you know a lot of these motherfuckers they be white or Mexican being racist, you know what I'm saying. And so, you know, you think they your fans, but the whole time they just watching your shit just to watch your moves and shit, you know what I'm saying. You gotta understand what is help and what is really just, you know what I'm saying. You think it's help, but sometimes it really don't be help. It be like, oh, we got you right here because, you know what I'm saying. It's not like they need you, but it's like you gonna be a little bit of extra boost to the system, to what they got, because you know what I'm saying. You built what they talking about. You built for what they want. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really just like it's genuinely help. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you got. That's why I be like, when I be putting in work at my job, I don't see it as genuinely just flat out help. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they need people, and I be that person to do what I do, and I'm out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't really have emotions for it. You can't really take it into like a family life type of shit, because it's not like that, you know what I'm saying. It's just like in and out type shit and get it done, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like when the girls came into the motherfucking the auditioning for the thing, they thinking like, oh, we finna just come in this bitch, make some money, and this gonna boost our opportunity to be the best we can be type shit, you know what I'm saying. And then they talking shit the whole damn time, you know what I'm saying? Talking shit. And you thinking, oh, we just need that person for the dance recital or the dance routine and shit because we built for that. But then they just start talking shit. And, you know, that's what happens in a lot of fucking places, man. These motherfuckers be fake, man. You know what I'm saying? They want you because they need you and they need the help. You know what I'm saying? But it's come to the point that sometimes they don't need you, but because they can replace you. But they just got you there because, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You good at what you're doing. You super good at what you're doing. But they, you know what I'm saying? They were just going to give you something. You feel me? So that's what's basically happening for them. They doing their job right and everything, you know what I'm saying? But Lizzo up in that bitch just going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she make a hell of a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? And when you make a lot of money, man, you almost feel like nothing can really fuck you over, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you can do whatever the fuck you want to because you don't work so hard to get it, or if she did, because we don't know these days, motherfuckers just be getting paid just to get paid, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, like I said, man, you know, Lizzo, you know, she got entitlement, you know what I'm saying? She feel like, hey, bruh, the motherfucker, she Lizzo type shit, and them motherfuckers, they the backup dancer, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers get exposed eventually, you know what I'm saying? Get sued or exposed, man, because motherfuckers, man, you feel me? They don't have the best intentions for you. You feel me? Like I said, they need this type of body look or type of image. And they got it, you know what I'm saying? They don't mean they gonna fuck with you because they helping you or they giving you a position. They got you here because they need you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like when the company be like, oh, we need a black person because you need at least 1 or 2 black people to be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They not discriminating. Exactly like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, they got these motherfuckers to be like, hey, you feel me? We got this image, and the image is helping, you know what I'm saying, my image. You know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers are not genuinely helping, you know what I'm saying? Lizzo is not genuinely just trying to help these motherfuckers. She got these motherfuckers because she got an image she wanna build and she wanna put out. And these motherfuckers just so happen to be the image they need. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be looking into this shit too damn deep sometimes because it's like these motherfuckers they fuck with that motherfucker, so they must be cool. No, it's not like that. It's nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? It's people need what they can get. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? And these backup dancers, bro, she got what she can get, and she just talking shit. And then they feel some type of way. They're like, hold on, wait. If you didn't have us, bro, in that type of environment in the first place, you wouldn't even got what you were looking for. So you ain't finna just talk shit and try to fire us and say all these mean ass words and make us do certain shit against what we really want to do. And just for you to get this image you trying to give out, and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, they get mad. They'll sue a nigga, bruh. Sue a nigga, or they go behind the scenes and handle it themselves, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, man, I feel like, man, you get an image, man, and you like, okay, it's alright, but you never look into the image like 100% like onto what it's showing you, because you feel me? A lot of it behind the scenes, man, you never know, bro. Behind the scenes is a crazy ass team, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, man, I just say, man, get in where you can make a run and make some motherfucking guala and boost you up a little bit. And shit, don't, and just do you. Stay in your own lane. Don't focus on the other motherfuckers. You know, they gonna hate. Motherfuckers gonna hate just to hate. You know what I'm saying? That's what motherfuckers are. They hate. They haters. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hate no matter what. You do good, they gonna hate. You do bad, they gonna hate. They don't make it, they gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, you really can't really just grow like some type of relationship with these motherfuckers, especially celebrities anyway, because it's like, bro, these motherfuckers will do anything and everything just to do what they got. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna lose half of that shit just for a person they don't really know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, if she gets sued, bruh, hey, you losing out on millions. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to pay to these females that you mess with, man. And yeah, man, now everybody got to see this say, oh, so you were trying to embarrass their image, now your image is embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? That's why, man, in life, man, you can't take none of these people serious. Nobody, it don't matter what race or religion, you can't take none of these people serious. You know what I'm saying? You just go in the world and, man, be like, hey, you gonna try to do what you can do? Help out, do whatever you gotta do, and dip that motherfucker, bro. Like, especially in life, man, life is gonna be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? If you really just go too deep into life and just think about, like, on some just crazy shit, nigga, you can get lost in this motherfucker. That's why you don't really you gotta keep your faith in heaven, in God. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't really just, like, you feel me? You can't just put your whole mind onto this motherfucking earth. It's not worth it. It's not even possible. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You'll lose your whole self into this motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, sometimes you just gotta detach yourself from the world and just do you. So make sure you like and subscribe to these videos, man. Yeah, we out to be chilling outside the biggest crib. Gang.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.